Hi everyone, it's me, Emmerich, aka Momo, and welcome to... Sorry, I'm British, the family edition.
So do you guys call all your family members by their names?
Well, yes and no. So first of all, most of us kind of use mum or dad or grandpa or grandma, and that's instead of calling people by their real names.
Call me by your name and I'll call you by mine.
Of course, there are different words in English for these family members. So we say mum and dad in England, where in America they might say
Mom?
Mom? Hi, Mom.
For grandmother, you can say
Granny, Nan, Nanny, grandmother, grandmama, grandma, Nana.
But usually one side of the family is called gran, and then you just call the other side of the family nan or nana, just to differentiate them a little bit. And this is the same for granddad and grandpa.
我是你大爷，这是你二大爷，这是你大姨、二姨、小姨。I'm your uncle. This is your uncle. That's your auntie. That's your auntie. And that's your other auntie.
I'm very confused. You know in Downton Abbey, Rose calls Robert cousin, but surely she's the same generation with Mary.
Well, I mean, there are different types of cousins in English. So we've got first cousins, and these people tend to share the same grandparents on one side of the family, i.e. the children of my mother's sister. That would kind of be the easiest way to think of that one. Then we've got second cousins. These are people who share the same great-grandparents. So in Downton Abbey, Rose and Mary are actually second cousins. Then you've got third cousins, people who share the same great-great-grandparents. So Rose's children and Mary's children would be third cousins. And then kind of following this rule, you can get fourth and fifth and then blah, 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 up until your 26th cousin. We also have first cousins once removed and first cousins twice removed and then second cousins once removed.
Wait, what? How can we remove somebody?
Well, it doesn't literally mean removed, it refers more to the generation gap. So, your first cousins once removed, or your first cousin's parents, or your parents' first cousins. So, Robert is actually Rose's first cousin once removed, aka cousin uncle. Hence, your first cousin twice removed, or your grandparents' first cousins, or your first cousin's grandchildren. I know, it's like super complicated, but I'm like really smart, so...
In China, we call first and second cousins brothers and sisters.
Okay, well you must have like loads of brothers and sisters then. How do you remember which one of them you hate more?
I've never met this man in my life.
He's my brother.
Adopted.
In China, you need to show respect to older generation by calling them uncle, auntie, grandma, or grandpa, even though they may not be blood related to you in the slightest.
Well, in English we usually use those words for people who are actually related to you, but we might refer to someone as auntie or uncle. They kind of have to be like a really close family friend for us to do this though, like, you know, your mum's best friend who always comes over for Christmas dinner. That kind of close.
Please tell Joey Christmas will be snowing.
And of course we also call everybody dear, darling, love, sweetheart, honeykins, babykins and coopsie pups. But don't really be shocked if you come to England and hear strangers saying any of those words to you. It doesn't mean they're in love with you. Well, I mean, maybe. You've got like a 1 in 10,000 chance of love at first sight, but it's only if you meet me.
亲，需要帮助吗？ 好啊，亲，慢走呀，好，亲，么么哒，好。
Okay guys, so I hope that helped to clear up any questions you had about familiar relationships in English. But now it's time for a quiz. Yay! So today's question is, do you know what Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt means? Leave your comments down below and we will reveal the answer on Weibo. So, until next time, kisses from England. Bye guys.
为什么 second aunt 不是二姨啊？
因为 second aunt 是 female second cousin of one's father or mother， 所以 second aunt 也就是你爷爷奶奶或者外公外婆的表哥表姐表妹表弟或者堂哥堂姐堂妹堂弟的女儿，or something like that。